What up, guys? This is Casey's Raw, and I'm heading into a game exchange right now. Um, Going in. There's all the DVDs, some records right there. Pretty much, I'm gonna quickly check. I know I'm about to check the high price, even though I guess I just looked over. Now I'm heading towards looking at the Wii U games, the GameCube games. Not really seeing anything important right now. Then I'm looking at the NES games. I didn't really see anything in the NES or Super Nintendo games that I had to have. Then I looked over to where you got the Sega Genesis games in their cases. And then I found the Commodore 64 game that was really there to pick up. And then I looking at these two Odyssey 2 games. Looking at Qbert, seeing which brand it is. No, which system it plays on. It's either the Intellivision or it could be for the Commodore 64. Not 100% sure. It has no markings for what system, but it's like, hey, you know what? I got both systems, so why not? Looking at the Sega Genesis and Atari games, really not seeing anything right now. Uh, Looked at Porky's. I believe it was a little out of my price range for that. Then looking at their case, see Tapper. I got Tapper for the Atari. Some Sega CD games down there. You can see some like the Superboy where it plays Super Nintendo games handheld. A bunch of clone consoles in the background too. Then you see Vice Project Doom. That's a pricey game lately. And you see some Retron 5s over there, some third party controllers. Looking at some of the control. Oh, and then I noticed some drill batteries at a game store. I thought that was weird. And I actually have that brand of drill. Now, I was looking at those Atari paddles and controllers in its box. I was thinking about picking it up because it was in its box. Now going through the Xbox and the Xbox section. Oh, then no, I decided to go to the PlayStation 1. Just kind of look through. I believe that is Bubble Bobble for the PlayStation 1. I can see Nuclear Strike. CGTA for the PlayStation. Final Fantasy 7. I got that. Then you got some PSP games. And then the wall of PS2 games. Switch games. The cases for the Switch are so tiny it's hard to focus on them looking at the games. And most of the Switch games already got the physical already got. Now look at PS4 games. I see Rhyme. Rhyme is a good game. It's almost like a indie version of Breath of the Wild a little bit. Just looking around to see what kind of PS4 games. Then I was starting to look at the PS3 games, trying to find that 3D 8-bit character game where it's going for quite a bit of money. I only found it a couple times. Now I know it's hit over $100. It's impossible to find it on the shelf. I'm just trying to look for it, even though it's all in alphabetically. Pretty much getting the end of the PS3 games. Looking all the way down. I remember picking up WWE, the last game for the PS3. It ran very sluggish on the PS3. Oh, I was looking at this metal case for the PS3. It was kind of cool looking. It looks like a pill. Oh, then I see DuckTales for the PS3. They had several copies of that. I got the Wii U version. Then the wall of Xbox. The same, about the same amount, maybe a little bit less. You got half. You got Xbox Take Two, then one shelf for the 360 and one for the Xbox One. Then I was looking at the counter, so the Star Wars uh, comic book they had for a while, and then all the third party stuff there. They had a bunch of several 3DO games, and then I believe I go back just to double check if I didn't forget anything. Looking at the games in the case of GameCube games and Xbox. Looking down, see what kind of. Look at that, a Madden, blue Maddens in the high price case. I wonder how much that was actually going for. And then I see a Sega Saturn joystick. It's weird because its joystick's on the right side instead of the left side. Like I said, I'm just double checking if I didn't forget anything. And I'm just kind of looking at the two games I have that I'm going to buy in a few minutes. Like I said, I'm double checking, looking at the GameCube section and the Wii U. now I'm just looking around at the like the toys. I found the uh, Power Ranger Zeo Megazord. I saw that. That was pretty cool. That was about the time I stopped looking at playing with those toys, and then I got looking at the Ghostbuster toys, and then went over to look at the records, and there's Bill Cosby, the record. I was like, interesting. But I was looking through a few of these as well. I mean, lately some of these stores are starting to sell records, so it's kind of interesting because it's cool to see them bring back about these records. Just looking around, you yeah, you see turtles, you see some Fortnite weapons.